Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 in Kyoto, and I'm starting off the morning by making fresh brewed coffee in our Makia traditional Japanese hotel and house. Oh my gosh, I was actually so grateful they had this coffee available because your girl is the type of person that as soon as I wake up in the morning, I immediately need coffee ASAP or else like the day is just done. But oh, it was so lovely to just wake up, have coffee, and enjoy the little courtyard tea space out the back of the house. And then we were off to Arashiyama. Today we are in Arashiyama! This was my first time in Arashiyama, and I definitely did not plan this part of Kyoto out properly because it was crowded. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was back to back. You were like sardines in all of Arashiyama. It was insane. We're actually going in through the exit of it because there were so many tour groups for the main entrance that it's just, we didn't have the patience. So we're coming in backwards and it's all pretty, so pretty. We ended up taking the back streets because it was pretty much physically impossible to go through the front entrance of Arashiyama, but the back streets were beautiful and nobody was there. Great for awesome photo opportunities and to just see the back streets. Wow, gango. We've come to the tea garden in Arashiyama, which is $10 a person to get in, but it's like much less crowded, so this is very nice. And what I'm excited is that Memoirs of a Geisha did a bunch of filming in this area, and that's like one of the movies that made me fall in love with Japan when I was a kid, so I'm very excited to be here. By this part of our Japan trip, I think we were just so unbelievably exhausted between me being sick and only staying alive on 2 different types of cold medications and everything that we were doing. We were just kind of drained, so we took the opportunity to pay a little extra. I think it was $10 to get into this little private villa of some famous Japanese person. I can't remember who it was, I'm so sorry, but it was a great way to escape the crowds and get some beautiful nature scenery and just enjoy the stunning architecture of traditional Japanese houses. If you're going to Arashiyama and you're not a fan of crowds, I definitely recommend keeping your eye open for these little kind of private gardens that require a small payment to get into, because it is a great way to just get a little break from the crowds and have a little more personal time and really get the opportunity to take in the views of the area that you're in without the crowds. After that, we grabbed a matcha at this villa. So there's a tea house here, and when you get the entry, you actually get a ticket for free matcha, and then they also give you a little sweet biscuit, which is really nice. So we're gonna sit here and enjoy the beautiful views in this villa. To be honest, this tea house was my favorite part of being in Arashiyama. It was stunning sitting up in the elevated bamboo forest and having the matcha. It was perfect. After that, we had to panic and head back to Tokyo to catch a flight to Korea. We really planned out this portion of our trip quite poorly, so the amount of time we were able to spend in Kyoto and Arashiyama was extremely limited, and I definitely want to go back and be able to experience more of it because you definitely need well over 2 days for Kyoto. It's not enough. I didn't even know, you guys, I didn't even realize near Arashiyama is the freaking monkey hot springs. I didn't even realize, and we couldn't even go see it because we had to catch a flight from Tokyo to Korea. But anyway, you guys, stay tuned because the next 1 to 2 vlogs are gonna be our entire time, the 4 days that we were in Seoul, South Korea. Don't miss out on that. I will see you next time.